Hello everybody, my name is Kaya and the case I am presenting today is Plyler v. Doe. The reason why I chose to do this case was because it directly impacted my stepmom's life. Her parents brought her and her brother over when she was 3 years old illegally from Mexico, and they were brought to Texas, and you'll soon find out that this takes place in Texas. So starting with the facts of the case, in 1995, Texas legislature made a law that denied undocumented children from attending public schools and receiving state funds for education. On behalf of school-aged children from Mexico living in Texas who were unable to prove legal immigration to the U.S., a class action was filed. The district court concluded that the purpose of the law was not to keep illegal immigrants out of Texas and that the increase of public school admissions were from legal residents. The case was eventually brought to the Supreme Court. The question asked for the court was, does denying the right to attend public school for undocumented children violate the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment? The ruling of the court was yes, 5-4. The court decided that the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment was violated by the state of Texas if they deny education and funding to undocumented children. The majority's opinion was presented by Justice Brennan. He stated that the 14th Amendment protects everyone in the state, including the undocumented immigrants. Immigrant status is part of a non-suspect classification, and undocumented children have no control over their immigration status, so they shouldn't be deprived of public education. When brought with the argument of denying these children will preserve the government's limited amount of resources, he responded by stating that the quality of education should not be lowered just because they are teaching immigrant children. Justices Marshall, Blackmun, and Powell concurred. Marshall's view was that education is a fundamental right protected by the Due Process Clause. Blackmun said that the denial of education to some creates social variation and is not consistent with the Equal Protection Clause nor the intentions of the Constitution. Powell recalls it is unfair to deny children of this right because of their parents' decisions, and that this will lead to a negative social effect in the future. Basically meaning that if you do not teach these children, you will just have more separation in social status, which is not very good, and all of these people who come here for a better opportunity will be deprived of that opportunity because they're not receiving an education. And they will eventually work in lower skilled jobs, which defeats the purpose. In the dissent, Chief Justice Berger provides the dissent. He states that it is not the judiciary's responsibility to take issues in regards to public school admissions of undocumented children of immigrants. It is the legislature's responsibility to do so, and he notes that preserving resources for citizens is a legitimate reason to deny these kids of education. Yeah, that is all. And yeah. Thanks for listening, and I hope everybody did a good job taking this course. So, bye-bye.